Hello, welcome back to Let's Play Harvest Moon 64. This is your friend, the Gaming Casual. And we're on Fall 19. I'm going to give my wife, Ellie, a flower to make her happy. This is strange, it's my first baby, but I'm not anxious at all. That's good. I'm glad that you are unafraid. Maybe it's because you have a nice, solid family to support you. Hey. Hi, Archer. We're holding the egg festival in the village tomorrow. Please join us. It's kind of like a sports meet. I know all about your sports egg festival. I was there last year, remember? And I won. Come on, let's get on my horse. Ride it around a little bit. Brush it up. We got the horse race coming up too. Towards the end of the season. This is my chicken. I remember I bought it last time. After selling it, and the farm was getting kind of lonely, we're going to start filling up my farm with more animals. Liven up this place a bit and give me something to do, something to look forward to day to day. And I'll have access to things to ship out. But we're also going to work on my greenhouse today, or inside of it, and get my greenhouse in order because I want to start growing crops. But I don't want them to be so close together like they were the first time I did them. So I'm going to have a space in between each 3x3 plot so I can work around them. And I'll probably do about 6 plots. And I'll have a 7th plot maybe here for things like cabbages and turnips and potatoes. But we'll see. But I think I'll probably just primarily start growing corn. Because it sells for the most. And it doesn't grow as quickly. So it gives me a break in between harvests. And I get quite a bit of money for them. Oops. That's not what I want. I need to get my hammer. Clean up this mess I made. You can use the hammer to smash out plots you've hammered or you've hoed up. I definitely want to do that right now, but I need to get rid of that. Such limited space. Which is kind of a good thing. It's kind of a good thing because then you don't have to... It's not so easy. You know, you have to kind of prioritize what you want. But I kind of wish there was maybe connecting toolboxes. I don't think I need this spot just yet. Let's get rid of it. It'd be cool if there was a toolbox in the greenhouse that I could access... So I can put all my crop growing related tools in there. And then maybe one in the barn too. Alright, that should be good enough. Just have to remember to get some seeds today. Or tomorrow if I don't remember today. In the old days, my mother, my grandmother, everybody worked so hard. And you don't work hard today? I don't know, Ellie. You do quite a bit of stuff around here. Or maybe she's not saying that. Maybe she's just saying her grandmother and everyone else before her worked hard. Those are corn seeds. They take longer to grow, but they sell for more. 1 pack costs 300 G. And we're going to buy 6. Yes, 18 G, 1800 G. It's going to cost quite a bit of money to fill up my barn with animals. It's 4,000 a sheep. I'll probably get about 6 sheep, and then I want to get 1 cow that hopefully will mature enough with enough time for me to show you what happens when you use the miracle potion on it, and we can see it have a baby. And she created my egg today, and I remembered I have eggs inside my fridge. I can actually incubate these. So I'll incubate the eggs in my fridge if my wife, in trying to help me, creates my eggs. I probably should have just, instead of buying a chicken, just incubated the first egg. But I wasn't thinking about that. But there's my seed. Corn. We'll sell it by the bushel. Make lots of money. Not that I need the money. But I think I need to have enough stuff shipped every day to make the shipper satisfied with me. Because I think everybody who's anybody in this game gives you or talks to your dad, and they'll tell your dad like, oh yeah, he's good with animals. He doesn't ship out a lot of stuff, or whatever it happens to be. And I want as good of a review as I can get from the townsfolk as well as from my dad. I don't know what qualifies my dad to evaluate me, but I guess he's going to do it. Come the third summer. So we only have like 3 more months left of this game. Well, not in real time, but of this game. There's 3 seasons left of the game. And I think it could take like 4 hours a season to get through it, depending on how... depending on how much stuff you have to do, how much time you take to get to the end of the day. Because I feel like it takes at least an hour to get through a couple days worth of... couple days. Especially if you have a lot of crops. Like with all the crops I was growing and the animals I was taking care of when I was making all the cuts out, I'd play for maybe an hour and a half and then cut it down to under an hour where I could. They're still saying the same thing as they were yesterday. I think I was complaining about that too. They don't say a lot of different things up here. But I want them to like me. But I just don't know if they like me all that much, or if the gifts I'm giving them is helping at all. Because their dialogue doesn't change. Yeah, your houses are okay. Did you build my grandpa's house? I wonder. Probably the head carpenter did. And probably when my grandpa was a young man living on this area, the head carpenter was probably a young carpenter apprentice. Tired already from using all my hoe powers and watering. He's asking me how married life is, and he's like, stupid question, haha. Is it because you know it sucks, or is it because you know it's great? I don't see you having a wife, so I don't know if you have a good opinion on marriage life. Maria is so anxious she reads books and sighs. When you see her, cheer her up. Well, it's not my job to cheer up your wife, Harris. If I see her, I'm not going to make her feel worse, but I'm definitely not going to go out of my way to make her feel better. That's my responsibility to Ellie. Maria had her shot, but she wears glasses, so I was like, no, I don't want to marry someone who wears glasses. No, that wasn't it, but... Honey, I created up... Oh. Well, you're helping. But don't crate the eggs up every day. Let me do it. You just feed the chickens, because I don't like feeding the chickens. All right. Is it time for me to finish up this fence? Doesn't look like it. Missing. I can't. I should have prepared that 2-spot section when I was making my fence, but I forgot how quickly the grass grows back. But there also should be a way for me to remove that grass without it having to be fully grown. 659 lumber. Not bad. I don't think we use a whole lot of lumber to fix the fence up. I do want to get my lumber stores to maximum. And I was walking around, as you can see, one of the stumps are already messed up because of the rain. Every time it rains, it rots like 1 or 2 stumps, maybe even more than that. 26 squares. I only did 6 plots because you can only reasonably water 7 plots. And so, might as well just do what my watering can handle, so I don't have to refill in the middle of watering. So I can have a 7th plot for miscellaneous vegetables that I want to grow. In the old days, my mother... Oh yeah, you said that yesterday, Ellie. You're like on repeat. Moondrop. Should I plant these? I wonder if I should plant those so I have gifts to give to Ellie. No. It's not worth it. I can give her plenty of gifts like eggs and things I find around the mountains. Oh yeah, today's the Egg Festival. Well, shoot. I almost forgot. I was just doing my normal thing. Okay, well, let's talk to folks. I'll do my best. Okay, I'm ready to go, but I don't expect to win. Hey there, good luck. My father can't come because he hurt his back. I'm the substitute. Wow, I'll try hard. I'm ready, let's do it. Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to talk to you again. Okay, I'll give it a try. Like I said, I'm bad at this kind of thing. When did you say that? This village really likes festivals. Hi, the mayor asked me to come. The mayor asked you? I wonder how well it works this year, my egg detector. I guess you are married to Maria. So, the mayor would probably ask you to come. Are you ready? Of course. I'm very ready. The first one is this. Yellow. No, that's orange. We gotta find the yellow. Nothing inside. Nothing inside this one either. They've rigged this. Rigged it up for me. No, that's white. Where's that yellow egg? Yellow egg. Ah, there's a yellow egg. That's it. Bingo. The next one is this. White? Let's go here. No, that's yellow. I don't want white. That's, yeah. I'm wondering if this one over here is a egg. Oh, the egg's in there. Nice. I wasn't sure if that was an actual egg hiding spot last time. Or if it was always there. What? No, I don't want you. I'm not trying to give that to you. Sorry. Hi, the mayor asked me... you can talk to these people in the middle of the game. It's interesting. Yellow. Nothing in there. Look, all these losers. They're just walking around in circles. They're not even trying to win. Look at Jeff. He's not even moving. He's like doing the moonwalk. It was in this one the whole time. Wow. Time's up. Well, I lost that one. The next one is this. Yellow again. Nothing's inside. Don't tell me it's going to be in this one again. It is. Was that always going to have the one you are looking for because it's the farthest one away? Or is that just random luck? 3 times in a row it was in that one. White. Let's go check. Let's go see if it's in there. No. That's blue. I wasn't sure if it was some kind of hack where it's just always going to be in that one. And randomly in the other ones. Hey, look at that. That is correct. The game's over. The winner this year is Archer. That's right. This prize is this mysterious turtle figurine. What? Okay. I'd try harder if the prize were money. Yeah, right, loser. I couldn't even get one. That's because you're a loser. Darn. Oh, I feel dizzy. From what? Phew, I'm exhausted. What a confusing mess. She was egg-exhausted. Get it? No, she wasn't being that funny. Well, all these guys in this village are losers. They didn't even give me a proper competition. So hopefully next year. Today was fun, but it's back to. Oh, it's raining. I didn't even check the weather. Hopefully next year they'll come back with some fight. And look, my turtle figurine's on the top of my TV. I wonder if it has any special properties. Crated up the eggs again. Ellie, I appreciate your initiative, but poor execution. Don't get my eggs anymore. I like to get the eggs. I mean, you saw me win the egg festival. I'll feed you. I like how my character has dead, soulless looking eyes. And we'll go and water my greenhouse crops. Water. It's too bad I can't come up with a system to let the rain drip in on here. Oh well. The rain is actually a nice kind of break from the repetitive music. It's like white noise. You could fall asleep to it if you wanted to. I thought about doing like ASMR game playing videos. I'd have to whisper like this. I don't know if I'd be fun. But they are relaxing. I like to listen to them. Closed, and is it Thursday? It's not Thursday. Pick up things you want to buy. Do you want to ask me questions? Yes, I want to buy an animal today. A sheep. No more cows for now. I'm going to get my sheep. Buy 1 sheep a day for the next 6 days or so, and then buy a cow. Eventually. Then we have to come up with names for these creatures. And I'm not really in the mood for making up names. Enter your sheep's name. Brillo? I don't know how you spell Brillo. That's how I'm spelling Brillo. Brillo. Maybe that's my Brillo. Let's go take a look at it. There it is. Look at my sheep. It's amazing. Probably thought I'd never have animals again. We have 892 grass. That's not bad at all. It should be able to get us through 5 winters. But we could use more. It's going to be a while before I put these animals outside anyways. You don't really need to put the animals outside. At least I don't think you need to put the sheep outside. That'll do it. Let's go see what the rest of the town is up to. Mr. Potion Master. You'll get exhausted if you work too hard on rainy or snowy days. I don't actually know what the Potion Master's name is. I kind of want to call him Mr. Miyagi, but I don't know if that'd be rude. 2,000. That's not good. I kind of want to buy these eventually and show you what they do. I don't remember if I've done that. But there's one that reduces fatigue. Can I get around this guy? Stew's in the way, though. I can't get the one in the middle. Oh, that's a cure-all. It's a bit pricey at 1,500 G. What do you mean by cure-all? What does that do? It even says it works on animals. How would I administer it to an animal, though? If it's just in my bottle? I don't know. That dog's barking at me. How did it get over there? I don't know if I want to talk to the midwife. I feel like the reason why there's so many people dying in this place is because they don't have a proper doctor. They have a midwife and a pharmacist. That's it. If you want real doctoring, you need to go all the way to the city, and it's probably a boat trip away. And by the time, if you're at a point where you need a doctor, you're pretty much good as dead. Because that boat trip isn't going to be easy. So, they need to bring in a doctor in this town, this village. There's no reason for May to lose her mom, Anne to lose her mom, the Stu and Kent to have their parents both be dead. Because I imagine they're young folks. Younger folks. Ellie's grandma just randomly died. My grandpa randomly just passed. There's definitely some untreated illnesses that caused the deaths of so many. It's got to be some kind of conspiracy theory or theory video about it that I could look up. Because it's a kind of a sad turn of events. This village has seen so much death. And mostly of young folks. Which isn't usually a good sign. But, I don't know. Maybe that's why everything seems to be so down here. Everyone's like, I want to leave this village, at least Karen was. And then they all seem to have memory issues because they didn't remember who I was. All the girls are like, where's that you? You don't recognize me? I know I'm older now, but I'm still wearing the same old blue and orange hat and red neckerchief. I don't know if it's a handkerchief, necktie, bow tie, ascot. Let's go take this stuff and ship it out. I thought about feeding my dog the poisonous mushroom, but he deserves to have clean food, I suppose. I don't know why I went in here. Go to bed. It's nice to hear my chickens in the morning again. Clear. I need to look up and see if that turtle does anything. Because it's just standing there. Menacingly. It's like watching over us. Maybe it's protecting the house. The shell is a symbol of protection. And the turtle's head is out, so it symbolizes it's keeping watch over the house. I don't know. I'm making up stuff, as I like to do. But it looks like I can finally finish the fence here. No? Not long enough? Dang it. I thought it was long enough. Hey, my chick has been born. What should we name the chick? Wizard. Let's name it Wizard. It's Wizard. Nice. You don't have to feed the chick. As you can tell, Ellie didn't even feed it. So that tells me the game says you don't have to feed it. If Ellie isn't feeding the chick, I'm not. And they'll grow just as fast. Brillo! You can go outside now, maybe? Get your butt outside. Maybe you'll eat up the grass where I need to mow it, so I can put down another fence post. I'm putting you all the way in the back. Get back there. I don't know if it's necessary for me to do it like this, or if she'll just go until she hits something. But I'm not sure, so that's why I do it like that. I might need to test that out, because that's not something I know off the top of my head. And as someone who plays this game, I should know that, if it works that way. I mean, I would think. Yep. Just watering my crops. Beautiful. It's going to take 13 days for them to be fully developed in their growth cycles, and then it takes 4 days after every harvest to grow back. That's good, Ellie. I'm glad you're not scared or anxious. I don't know. When my wife was pregnant, I felt like I was more scared and anxious for her. It was like, not a whole lot you can do. But we'll go back up into the mountains, pick up my goodies. But first, I gotta remember I need to buy sheep. I don't want to come back when this thing is closed. Get myself another sheep for today. I do want to ask you about buying another sheep. Sheep. No cancellations and no refunds? Well, that's not nice. I like canceling, and I like refunds. Keep it in a shack, name it. Enter your sheep's name. What should I name this one? Let's name it Ranger. I named the last one Wizard. Ranger seems like a fitting name. Well, name the last animal Wizard. Let's name the sheep Ranger. Just name them after D&D classes. Why not? I mean, they all look the same anyways. I'm not going to be able to tell them apart. I could name them all the same thing. Probably should just come up with one name and name all my animals that. I mean, it'd be cool if you got points for originality for naming. But you don't. So it's not necessary. I could have named every one like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's get some more lumber up in the mountains. Probably talk to the old folks that live up on the mountain as well, even though they haven't said anything of value the last 100 times I've talked to them. And I think I do remember when I was looking at the guides, the names of these people. The man's name is Barley, and actually, I don't remember the lady's name. But Barley is this guy's name. This lady might be like Lydia or something, but I'm just making that up. Didn't give you a gift. He's like, thanks, but you shouldn't bring me anything. But I thought we were friends. I know how hard it is for for old people to get down the mountains, so I brought you food to keep you from starving. But maybe they don't like it. I think Ellie is a lonely girl. Both parents died when she was a child. I wonder if she longs to have a family. Well, likely long. So now we just found out, and I didn't know this. Ellie's parents died too. So we got Kent and Stu's parents died. Ellie's parents are dead. Both of them, so that's 4 people is dead. May's mother's dead. That's 5. And those are young people. Something's not adding up in this here town. There's a mystery of all the dying people. And I feel like that midwife and the pharmacist has something to do with it. I mean, I can imagine that the mothers die in childbirth because the midwife's so arrogant and not willing to accept new ways of performing this procedure. And I could imagine that the potion master's medicines don't work at all. That's why people get sick and die. You got big pharmaceuticals and medical problems here. Oh well. And Jeff said that Ellie's grandpa was the one who brought him here. So maybe they were trying to replace the people that they've had to sacrifice to the village spirits. I mean, they do have those crazy festivals. I mean, why would you need a festival to protect your village from evil spirits if they weren't an issue? I don't know. Some spooky stuff going on in here. I'm not really looking forward to getting to the bottom of it, but let's check this up. It looks like we have quite a bit of power nuts. I think there's 11 total, and I have like 8. I think the one that I got from the blue power nut that I got doesn't go up on that little picture, so that's the 11th one I'm talking about. But the other 2 I get from the other one I get from Basil, and one I get in the mountains or in the mines. So hopefully I'll get the mine power nut here in the winter time. Running out of flowers, Ellie. But here's another flower for you. Hey, look at that. Might be able to hoe that spot up. I missed. Hey, there we go. Nice. Now I have a full perimeter of fence guarding my sheep. And Arnold's right there protecting them as well. It'd be kind of cool if you could teach your dog to herd up the animals and put them back into the barn. You know, Like a good herding animal. 705 pieces of lumber. Not too shabby. We'll leave you in here, Arnold. And Brillo is there. And where's that other one? There you are. I thought maybe it got out of the fence. We'll go in here. Water up my crops. Maybe we'll find some more information about the mystery of all the dying parents in this game. I mean, my dad left. And he's like, are you sure you really want to be in this village? You really sure? Okay, I'll come back and make sure you're doing good. Because what happens when you don't do good in this village? You get shot. You didn't want to tell me that. It's probably what happened to my grandpa. They were like, you're too old to work this farm. And you're taking up all the resources, so now you have to die. So they killed him. And then like, oh, okay. Now they're expecting me. That's why the mayor is like, I'm counting on you. I'm the only one who's making any kind of headway into the success of this village. I mean, if you think about it, the whole economy is based basically on my success, because I buy all the animals from these folks. I buy all the seeds. I buy all the cakes. They need this guy. The winery wasn't doing good. I don't know. I'm making up stuff. Enter your sheep's name. Let's go. We'll do cleric. Good hardy class for Dungeons and Dragons. Let's go get Cleric out of the barn. Hey, little guy. You want to go outside? There's other friends out there for you to play with. Get it out there. Move, sheep. So slow. Don't be so sheepish. Block him in. Alright. Just the way we want it. And we'll go back out and get some more lumber. That can get old, hearing that 5-second loop. I think Ellie is a lonely girl. Both parents. Oh yeah, we said that yesterday. What happened to them? What happened to their parents? Did you do this? Did you kill them? Are you part of the conspiracy? I don't know. There's got to be some more like dialogue I haven't seen. Ellie has never told me that her parents died. So the fact that I'm learning this from a complete stranger is disappointing. I don't even think Jeff knew her parents were dead. Or died when she was young. And Jeff is probably pretty old. He said he's like probably in his 30s. I don't know how old he was when his Ellie's grandpa brought him here. I've never seen Karen dance at the beach. And I've been to the beach at least 100 times. I've seen her staring out at the sea. longing to be in the city, but not dancing. What are you sawing over here? And these guys don't work or do anything. Now that all the extensions on my house are built, they're pretty much out of work. How do they produce? They must not have taxes to pay. Or bills. Or maybe they do other things. Like they sell their fishes and stuff. I mean, if I can ship out fish and stuff, I'm sure everyone can. It's not exclusive to me. It's just probably more expected. Let's go into my fridge. Let me stock up. Winter is on its way, and you can't find a lot of stuff in the winter time. So it's good to have food on hand. In case Arnold gets hungry and I don't get to give him fish or something. It's harder to fish in the winter time. Well, anyways, if you liked the video, hit the like button. If you have something to say, leave a comment. This is your friend, the Gaming Casual, host of the best Let's Play channel this side of YouTube.